Yep, that's what I was. Oops. I need to actually open the game. I guess fully. Like it needs to be running. Just to be clear, if I go to scenarios, okay, yeah, so it's still there. Okay. Cool. All right. So now I should be able to go over here. There's my window. Can we not go? No. Stop it. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. Okay. Alright, there we go. Episode 3, The Depths.
Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
We'll be okay. What should we do? Bad crash.
We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky. Man, they're monsters! Look!
Nothing that interesting. It's
It'll hold.
weird.
It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
I want to preface this by saying I like this game. Whoops. Now you decide to show up. There we go. I want to preface this by saying I like this game. But, it's weird playing this and knowing it's a Telltale game. Like, there is a resemblance to Telltale games, but, like, if you were to just hand me this and ask me what I thought, like, why I thought this was made, or who I thought made this, I would say something along the line, like, without knowing it's Telltale, I would probably say something along the lines of, well, I mean, I don't know who made it, but clearly they're trying to go for something similar to Telltale. Like, I'm so used to Telltale actually having, like, big choices and moments in their games. But then, kind of thinking about it, I've played the first episode of Back to the Future, the game, and it's got a very... like it's similarly done in the sense that it's not like there aren't choices. There aren't definite choices. I think that's really something we saw come around with The Walking Dead. Like I said, like Back to the Future was the last game of the old style. Jurassic Park was kind of in a transition period, and then The Walking Dead was really the first modern Telltale game. Hey Dan. So let me go ahead and start back up the game while I'm here. And so it's weird playing it, but I like the game so far. The roller coaster part, I don't know if you remember it, but there's a part where like you're on a roller coaster and there are like 6 dinosaurs that come after you. That was fun. How do we get down? We'll be okay.
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Oh, someone gonna die. Someone gonna die.
That should free it up.
There we go. Okay, so now we can do this. That's not gonna do it.
Won't budge.
I'm missing
It's
some.
brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay.
Oh,
but
Alex,
we
I
should
actually
probably be
looked
ready
up
to move
this
as soon as
guy
it comes
from the
down,
original
so we can
movie.
stick together.
He does look so different.
Sweetheart,
Oh,
listen,
boy.
I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin.
I'll be right down.
So in other news,
It's really
I saw
stuck.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, no, I see the problem.
I won't say
The
anything,
ladder is just slightly
except
bent.
that it was
It
really
can't
good.
slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well, then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Okay. Those raptors are waiting. Those raptors are waiting.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Oh, okay. We'll be okay. Add crash, turn power off.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I think it would have been better if they made an original character
We'll be
instead.
fine, I promise.
I mean,
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna's
in
the
a
thing up here
sense
I've
they
seen that we can use to
did.
pry
This
the
guy
ladder
is
open.
nothing
Is there any
like
way
the
to turn
character
power
from the
of those
movie.
lights off so I can grab it?
And to my knowledge, the other characters never show up in the
Aircraft alert
movie.
beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The
I
best
just-
we can do is make them flash on and off.
I don't know. I wish they had
We can
created
switch
an
them from
entirely
nighttime
new...
to daytime
Well,
operation.
and they even
They
did
shine
kind of make an entirely new
continuously at
adventure,
night
but
during the
like I
day
wish they had
flash
done
to
away with
provide more
everything
contrast.
related to the movie. It really only shows up. It really only shows up within the first episode, like the tie-ins to the movie.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode.
But like, I wish they had basically just created an entirely new game using the characters from like that they created.
Got it.
Quick time event.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes,
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
certainly.
This is not a good idea.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
Ooh. Ooh, I almost failed that.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Also, I knew I knew the name Harding, but I couldn't place it, and it wasn't from Jerry. It's from Sarah Harding from the second movie. Whoopsies. I'm down to silver
Now
now.
up and over.
I'm okay.
Hi there, Raptors.
Run, Dr. Sorkin.
Oh, they're right behind you!
Oh my gosh. I can't button pass. I English good.
Dr. Harding.
I can't
door.
button mash fast enough.
Too late, run!
Whoops. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm gonna do this slightly differently.
Dr. Harding, the door.
There we go. So I've got my controller here, and I was holding it properly before, so like I had to do this awkward thing with my thumb where I button mashed the A, but then like I ended up turning the controller around, using one hand to do this, and just button mashed A with a separate finger.
Tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yep, lunchtime. Ah!
Might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
What's the plan? So about the girl.
How'd she make it out?
But first, I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So,
What's the plan?
we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes two of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
I do like with this game, I've said this before, I like how they break down the areas into individual little parts. And like you can use the left trigger to switch between them. I actually really like that.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's below, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK too. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Alright.
I should see if the girl's okay.
It's also interesting because I don't think any of the characters have canonically died at this point. By which I mean, in Telltale games you can always screw up and like, you know, you screw up a QuickTime event or whatever and you die or someone dies, but there are also like deaths that can occur that are considered canonical deaths because like they are actually purposely done. I'm trying to think. Oh, like Ben from The Walking Dead Season 1. Like, he dies in one of 2 episodes. You know, and like, you cannot, he does not go past Season 1. He can't go past Season 1. So, like, that's a canonical death. Ben dies in Season 1. So, like, but like here, no one's died outside of like the times Usually if you die due to, like, failing a QuickTime event, that's considered a non-canonical death. Now, there are points in certain Telltale games where, due to failing several QuickTime events in a row, someone else can die, but usually, like,
Oscar might want to talk to her when she
there are
wakes up.
certain points
Let's
that characters
postpone
can
that
die,
reunion.
and those are considered canonical deaths. But there haven't really been that. Like, there haven't been any of those in this game yet. So I'm shocked. Especially with a cast of really not all that important characters.
Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh, man. I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess.
I don't think it's what they intended, but that's a creepy comment.
Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. A lady has a secret stash. Well, what the hell is it?
Well, hello, old friend. The worst pain you can experience, you lose your AK. In this place, where everything's on the loose and constantly trying to get you?
Damn it, Oscar.
I mean,
I only have one pair of pants.
Slightly above death.
Chopper's not gonna blow, but just about
death,
everything in it, including our weapons,
losing your
is
AK.
flame broiled.
They're right there. They're right on top of one another.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her back.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? You gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides,
Touché.
she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
But, like, here's the thing. Usually, Telltale doesn't canonically kill off main characters. I'm not saying there haven't been exceptions in the past.
They open
There have.
doors.
Oh, well, okay then. Alright then, we're fighting raptors. Or rather, trying to avoid raptors.
Should have stayed in bed.
That should be the attitude of literally every character here right now. Ooh, look at our sneaking skills. Ooh, buddy. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, okay. Okay, there's something in this scene I'm missing. There. Or maybe there? Let's go up. Okay, so that's noisy. I actually like this.
Damn it!
No! 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 Oh my god. Ooh. No! Oh! I was that close to the end of the area. I was that close to the end of the section. Dude. Bronze medal achieved. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Okay. Alright, are we really going in the place with raptors? Like, I get it's locked, but surely there's a better plan. Nope, we're going in the place with... Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, 2 quick time event sections back. Oh, never mind.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? He left me alone. Idiotas.
Oh, we get to play as her. We only got to do that, like, the last time we got to do that was back at the very, very beginning. Okay. Did you bring a knife into a... Did you bring a knife to a raptor fight? Yeah, I did, apparently. Idiotos indeed.
At least one of
There's
them
literally
got
only
there.
one thing I can
Not
investigate.
sure I'd do the same.
But, oh, are there multiple scenes? Oh, never mind. Nope. I also like
Looks
that
like I was only out for
the-
a little while.
the
Maybe we should be
investigation
okay for now.
spot placement kind of matches your button layout. So, like, so this one over here was B, and, like, B is right here. But then you go up, and it's Y, and Y is actually above B. Like, it's super cool. DogX, hey, how you doing? Well, I'm glad. You've come to the right place then. I have actually never played this game, so please no spoilers of any kind.
Where's the can? Yeta, no, no, no!
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about
Okay.
shaving cream?
Well, I just
Or
like to cover all the
do I ask
bases.
Injun?
DogX. It's mine. Make up something crazy. It's not mine. Stuff it full. Embryos. Be careful.
Embryos!
Let's be honest. Let's play the
Dinosaur
honest
embryos.
route.
If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be
Oh,
good.
what kind of deal are you talking
Shoot.
here? Money? Threaten him? I bet he's greedy. Is chivalry... Ooh, okay. Knowing the type of character Yoder has been portrayed as, that's the way to do this. If we're going to coerce him, that's
Please!
the way.
I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Okay. Must I reveal my daughter? She's been touchy about her daughter and that topic. That's not the way to go. Share my people's plight. I feel like one merc to another is the way to go here. Like, I feel like this would just be her BSing. And while she may be able to make it seem genuine, I don't think that's the way to go. Also, what is with the yellow? Like, I noticed certain choices have yellow. I don't understand what that means. I don't know if that's like a good choice or like I don't know what that means. Cuz some characters have like 4 option choices and 3 of them will be yellow. Or maybe that just like expands back out to the previous menu. Maybe that's like a menu transition phrase. Let's go one merc to
One
another.
mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
Ooh. But I don't know what the yellow option choices are. Hang on, I gotta look this up on my phone real quick. Yellow option choices. Telltale. Jurassic. That's... Oh, okay. So it looks like that's a solution phrase. Like, it looks like this will actually resolve the conversation, whereas, like, this would probably just continue it. Okay.
Ninjas stole this land from my people, relocated them at gunpoint. Do you know what you get when you take a tribe out of the jungle? Poverty. Unrelenting, crushing poverty with no way to escape. You really want to support a company that would do that?
You're not the only one who had a rough life, lady. InGen may have screwed you, but they pay my bills. And besides, from what I hear, they rented this place from the Costa Rican government. Why don't you take it up with them?
Oh, okay. So, okay, so that's interesting. So I don't know, it's always in the same position here. So I'm betting the options tick down, and the third option you do is the last one. I'm okay with that as a third option.
Daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Hey, Shiny. How you doing?
For real? Okay. Keep talking.
I bet he's greedy. Threaten him.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
Maybe he's underpaid. They're valuable. Tell him a story. Sell it. I kind of want to do that one. I feel like she would do whatever she had to get out of this situation, so I think she would do that.
You turn that over to me.
I'm good,
You
Shiny.
get a pat on
Thanks
the
for
back.
asking.
Maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become
What about
a
you?
rich
How are you?
man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it. Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
I love this guy. I really hope he doesn't die before the end of the game. So that's 3, I think.
Any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
Oh, well, it didn't actually
Apart
flash
from the marine exhibit,
chapter
I
change,
know
so
for a fact that the phone
2.
there is in working order, or at least it
Oh,
was
do
this
we
morning.
get to see marine dinos?
Did we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Your radio show. Wait, who's Laura? Are we going the right way? Why aren't you chief? These corridors.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer.
I've never played this
the board
game,
of directors
so
didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
These corridors, your radio. I'm curious who Laura is, so I'm gonna do this.
Don't worry, Jess.
Well, okay,
you should
never
be
mind.
safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show?
Oh, Laura
You're a
Sorkin.
radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio.
Oh.
I'd hack into the park intercom.
Hi
and
there,
take
little
choice
rat.
cuts from
You're
my
gonna
record
die, aren't
collection.
you?
Lately, I haven't. had the
Dino's
time.
gonna come grab
you
you.
really have to show Artie
Isn't
Bridges
he?
how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a
Yep.
reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time. So
Hey
he can
there, little
broadcast it
dino
at work
buddy.
hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Wait. Okay. And the frog DNA turned T-Rexes into movement-only viewers and helped change the sex of every dinosaur, causing unknown reproduction.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Run! Get out of there! Oh!
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
You're 14, Jess. Give up the cigs, okay? Just
I don't know how
It's a
much
nasty
longer
habit to
those embryos will
start.
last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine. He's coming back. And come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
What was that you were just saying, buddy? I have a feeling we are leaving.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time. Hide!
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Out of here.
It's a Harrysaurus.
Don't move. He
Harryosaurus?
can't see you unless you move.
Oh.
Off. Face. Stupid.
Ah!
Forward. Easy, girl.
Nope.
Damn it!
Shoot. Oh, that's 3.
Leaving now.
Huh, huh. Remove that bug was worth more
Care
than
for
life.
a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah.
He
about
has his
that.
priorities
It's not just the
straight.
parasaurs.
Okay.
We added the
Alright, hang on.
antidote to the...
Alright, so I don't mind a lot of the quick time events in this game, but the stupid thing where you have to, like, move the right thumbstick so you can center it on this one little dot in the center. I could understand if it's, like, episode 4 or 5 and it's a tiny dot in the middle, but, like, the expectations here are crazy. Even from the first time you come across them, they're, like, crazy strict, and it's like a crazy small circle. It should be a wider circle at the start of the game, and it should get smaller over the episodes. I mean, for Pete's sakes, he's just trying to concentrate on not smacking the bug off. Like, that's not even something where, like, he's kind of forced to focus. It's more just like he chooses to break focus in that moment. And it knocks down your metal for it. Okay. Anyway, let me resume here.
to the main water supply.
That'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Cured lysine continues.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
120 miles of ocean won't do it. The ecosystem will adjust. The dinosaurs can't breed. What about their ecosystem? Ooh. The ecosystem will adjust. Man, I can't imagine Gerard going for this game. Because, of course, because he's him, he'd have to go for all gold medals. Oh, poor guy. I don't know. Maybe it's easier with keyboard and mouse. I don't know. The dinosaurs can't breed. The ecosystem will adjust.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
What if they can swim? What about relocation? What about the pterodons? Ooh, the pterodons bring up an excellent... Okay, hang on. I don't think what if they can swim is the way to go about this, because, like, the number of them that can swim is so small, it probably isn't even worth bringing up. The pterodons is an excellent point, but it is about a very select group of dinosaurs. Relocation is about every dinosaur. But it's also kind of impractical. But I think it also knocks just as big a hole in her statement. So I'm going to go with
Yes, the
relocation.
ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Look, I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
Oh, she gonna die. I mean, do I have to run through the options? I assume I do.
Do you know for a fact...
That's
that
another
none of these
problem I
animals can
have,
swim?
is that certain
come
points
on,
have,
Jerry.
like,
It's how
force you to
Asian
run through
elephants
all of them.
migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Have you seen them swim? Escape is unlikely.
All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No. I suppose not.
Moral choice is clear. You'd just let them all die. How is she gonna say you'd just let them all die?
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Isn't killing them the point? End conversation. Ooh. Ooh. So this is where we can change our relationship with Dr. Sorkin. Ooh. Or we can just end the conversation. I don't like what she's suggesting. I'm gonna push the
I don't want
point.
to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
It was Henry Wu's idea. No point in discussing this. This was my life's work. It was meant as a last resort. Oh, what would she say in this moment? This is my life's work? I feel like she would think that as a valid defense.
This may be just a job for you, Jerry, but these animals are my life.
Man, usually...
I can't just watch them die.
You know,
No
another
matter
thing
the
I'll say...
circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species.
Another thing I'll say is that, like...
Regardless of how they
usually Telltale characters are a lot more fleshed out. Like, I've never really played a Telltale game and had to sit there and be like, well, this is what we know of these characters, so I think based on that, they would do this. Like, usually their motivations and, like, who they are and everything is fully fleshed out, but here, it feels more like you have to kind of think about how the, like, what the characters would do in a given situation, and use the information you've been given about them. We're responsible, we could start over. Okay. I think we could start over. Yeah. Let's go, we could start.
Every dinosaur on the island were to die, Site B is still active. We could clone them again.
Oh, hey, look.
What you did was reckless.
Site B.
I'm sorry,
That's
Jerry,
that's
but
something
that's
I wouldn't
naive.
hear.
Do you have any
That- or
idea
that's something
how
I didn't
expensive
think
it
I
is
would
to
hear.
clone even one dinosaur? The board won't let Hammond throw money at a pipe dream.
I thought, I honestly thought that everyone, just the collective human race, decided we would forget about Jurassic Park 2, or the Lost World Jurassic Park. Like, I thought we were just all in silent agreement on this, but apparently not. Apparently, there are people who remember it and care to actually bring it up. This is an earlier Telltale game. They haven't perfected their writing. I personally disagree. Back to the Future, the game, is actually earlier than this. It's so early. It's actually a point and click adventure game. Like, that's how early it is in Telltale's history, and yet, and maybe it's because they actually have solid characters to base, like, they actually have characterization within the films, because if you don't know, it actually follows Marty McFly and Doc Brown. So maybe that's what it is, but the characters, even the ones that don't show up at all in the movies, are way more fleshed out than these characters. You haven't played Back to the Future? I mean, I think I will grant there's not quite, like, Telltale's writing later on became much more deep with the characters, but these characters just feel kind of flat, whereas the ones with Back to the Future have a decent amount of depth to the point where, like, I felt reasonably sure in answering, like, dialogue responses for each character, and I felt reasonably sure I knew at least one option of the ones provided that they would say in that instance. But then also, to be fair, as I pointed out, there are Marty McFly and Doc Brown, and those are the main people you're using for dialogue. And, like, they are established within the movies, so I don't know. I should probably cut Telltale a little slack here. This, you know, like I said, this was Walking Dead was really the first modern Telltale game, but this was that transition period where they really tried to make an entirely original game just using the IP. So I should probably cut Telltale a little slack here.
Normally, I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that
Also,
this is a
Back to
special
the
case.
Future is
We're
actually
responsible.
really good. At least the first episode. I haven't played past it yet. It's better this way. Care for them, not kill them. No point in discussing this. I feel like that's the same as end conversation. Like, I don't want to end conversation. Care for them, not kill them. It's better this
I
way.
appreciate that you're just finding out about this now, Jerry. But I've thought this through. The consequences of allowing the animals
Seriously,
to live
she's
out their
gonna
natural
die.
lives pale before the crime of euthanizing them out of convenience.
This is important. You're not concerned.
I cannot believe that you're so blasé about something so potentially catastrophic.
Could it cause problems for humanity? Sure. But that was the chance we took when we brought them back to life.
Never mind the human toll. We could be talking about mass extinctions if these dinosaurs find their way to Central America.
Yes, we are responsible. Not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Okay, so when does she pull a gun out?
Jess, where'd you
Oh,
go?
4.
Just down the hall looking at stuff. Not that you noticed I was gone.
She smoked.
Sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Ugh. Why do we have to have the moody teen character in this game?
Oh, good. Here it comes. Go!
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Gotta change it up. The gate.
Oh, wasn't there a raptor there? Oh, hi there, Mr. Raptor. Ooh.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur.
It's fun to watch the little dino run around. Well, enjoy your snack, Mr. T-Rex. Also, the T-Rex clips through the model of the raptor. There's a lot of model clipping in this game. But again, early Telltale, I'll let it slide.
Move!
There we go. Ooh! Oh, well,
Grayson,
bull.
Come on! You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm
5.
coordinated enough to kick you
How do I
out.
like the
Easy, I
animations?
take it
I
back.
actually really like the
Damn.
animations.
You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Ooh. Oh, we're back to Oscar? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see the QuickTime event sign for a moment. The symbol.
That's right.
Where are you going?
Go.
Okay. Well, we're gonna just enter this room, I guess. Never mind.
Good.
I wanted to go to the ladder.
They can't either.
Oh.
Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Now there's the place to hide.
Yeah, the animations are actually good. Jokes about clipping aside, I mean, I really like the dinosaur animations especially. Like, I feel like in this game, that's really the important thing. The human animations are good too, don't get me wrong. But especially the dinosaurs, like, they feel very close to what I would expect out of, like, an actual Jurassic Park movie. I can't tell if...
Here they come.
Oh, wait. I can't tell if this dude is extremely brave or dumb as bricks. Hey, Hey, gold rank with quick time events. Bringing home that QTE gold, baby. Also, that would be both.
Hey, in case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is
Five.
still out there.
5, 6. Because this isn't stupid at all. But I mean, of course, like, I expected this. I expected this. Get back out there and get it. How could you drop it? Oh. I don't want to sound bossy, but...
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket.
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
Okay.
Oh, we have to do
You know
this.
where it is. Go get it.
I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Fine, I'll get it myself.
You're not man enough to get the embryos back. I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know. And instead, you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go. And hurry.
Literally me in every conversation. Well, if you're gonna use logic. The X. The
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself
Okay.
killed.
B. X. B. X. B.
Oops.
Hi there, buddy. B. X. B. X.
Nuts.
Darn it.
Oh, crap.
Darn it. No. Okay. Whew. Yeah, seriously, screw that circle centering thing. Okay.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's because I learned, like, I learned the ability of small corrections. That's what the circle is all about.
Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for
You
him.
need to move it to the center and then almost immediately
Okay, great.
neutral your controller.
Nice moves out there.
And then just do little corrections.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes
Also,
up for
that's
dropping it in the first place.
8, I think. I honestly lose track of the number I'm on. Hi there, buddy. Hey. You're a cute little teddy bear, aren't you? Oh, this is a guaranteed fail here, I think. Or not. Oh man, I can't imagine if you could do with this game with what you can with Alien Isolation.
Stop.
What?
I saw eyes.
In Alien Isolation, if you have it for console,
Probably a
Xbox
rat or something.
One,
Keep
or
moving.
wait,
No.
Solid
I saw
Snake
eyes
could not
just like
sense
that
this
before
guy.
I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get
Uh,
out of here.
Yeah, there we go. I still hate it. But there we go. Oh, screw that.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Hey, look,
Wait,
this area
not
looks
until
familiar.
I can see where I'm going.
Okay, We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rex, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are,
what was I
like
saying?
stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, Alien Isolation. Thank you. So if you have it for PS1,
The holdup.
Xbox One, or
It's just a
PS4,
different, model
and you have the
than I'm used
PlayStation
to,
Move or
is all.
the Kinect,
So you're stuck.
you can actually turn on a special option where it will listen. Push to close, push to open. Let's open.
All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
I don't think I was
night
supposed to do
vision.
that. But basically, it'll listen for sound and it'll track your motions in the real world, and like it can actually mess with the AI. So
What's going
you can be
on?
sitting there playing,
Dad?
and if you
Over here,
speak
Jess.
too
It's
loudly
all
or
right.
anything, it'll actually
Backup
alert
generator
the
wasn't
AI.
meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
But like, if they
How
had
the
that
hell was
with
I supposed to know
this,
open and turn everything off? I mean,
and like you had to sit there and try to be as still as
No,
possible,
if
like
you read the
in the face of a
instructions.
T-Rex.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
Sure.
There's a close, right? Yeah, close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7,
Oh shoot. All right,
I've got a little
let's get the QuickTime event started.
for all you last minute
Because you just know there's going to be about 20 of them here as we like unite all three groups together.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something. Get you ready to set sail.
Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ooh. Smooth. Holy crap, you gotta move quickly here. I mean, it makes sense. You're dealing with fighting a dinosaur. But still. We're about to have, like, 5 raptors here. Go for the killing blow!
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar.
3 more. That way.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my
Oh
new
my gosh.
favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the license.
Oh, that was so awesome right there.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Also, 8. Why are you here? Look who woke up.
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right?
But yeah, that was awesome,
You
man.
ain't
And I
true the
nailed the
whole time.
QuickTime
Of
events.
course
Another
I was.
gold.
Hey, listen,
QTE
when I kiss
gold.
You, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Oh, don't be like that.
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What?
I know that look. Embryos, you.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You gonna do it? The crit.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Won't leave them.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
You wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland, and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
Heck no. I'm in. Think about it.
Okay, baby, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now. Play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
I assume at some point we're gonna learn how Mina and Oscar know each other.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest...
Jess, really? Get out of here. Get back here. There are raptors on the loose.
So many
Jess?
unintended consequences that
God
come with
dang
this
it.
decision.
Really?
Can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need
You need a letter.
We'll need to monitor things.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
Oh. Huh. Hi there, buddy. We got quick time events. Ah, crap. Don't smoke raptors.
Get away if you can. Go!
I think you meant to insert a comma there.
Gee.
Whoops.
Please, please, please. Oh my god. Reverse.
This way. Come on, stay with me.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Oh, we haven't seen the last of the raptors.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
Shoot, I lost count. 10?
Okay, hon, let the man breathe.
9?
Yoder!
I'm gonna call that 10. Yes,
You're alive.
also,
You're
don't smoke,
alive. I'm
raptors.
surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Is that blood? How did you survive?
So Yoder, how did you guys, like, not die when the helicopter crashed?
Well, me and Oscar got out on our own before we hit, but Nima needed a little help. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I'm just glad you're all okay. Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You
killed one?
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
How'd you get such... Ooh, raptor
Are you
tattoo.
gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really
Oh
are.
my god.
You're right. We do.
Shut up, Nima. Go away. I don't want you here. Raptors, got a meal for you over here. She'll make a good distraction. It's just steam. What's wrong?
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
If the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Why the power plant? How do we get there?
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
Why the power plant? How do we fix it?
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Jerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
Okay.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time.
How
Say goodbye to
convenient
your
is
dinosaurs,
that?
Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
Ha!
When
Aren't
the
we on a
power
time
plant
crunch?
explodes,
Yep.
It'll take us with it, unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Stop talking.
You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
I outrun a T-Rex too. Glad you guys lived. I kind of like the idea of taking away Yoder's moment, but I don't know. I'll be nice to Nima.
When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself.
Aw,
Universe.
Nima.
We worked it out.
That heart,
Worked it out.
or rather the
How?
black hole
Don't
and
worry
the
about
place where your
We're
heart would
okay.
be, I
For
think
now.
it just got a little bit brighter. Too bad it's still gonna swallow all joy and happiness whole.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way. Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Sorry about holding a gun to your head.
Always clear. when
Well,
the door to the plant is
technically she
locked.
pointed a
that
gun
just a
at their
figure.
head, never
Whether
actually
you
held
got a
it.
key,
Well, she held it to
I
Jerry's
gotta
head.
smoke.
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then the dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First,
Oh my god, Jerry, this is not the time.
then you steal
Go,
binoculars
people!
from the park
What
and
part of
buy a
blowing
hook
up
to
the
my
entire
face.
island do you
Now
not
you're taking more
understand?
cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Dinosaurs here. I wanted to calm down. Mom does it. Ooh. I feel like this is not the time to resolve family issues here. Ah.
Hey, Mom smokes. You did too, when I was younger.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks...
Screw the island
Straighten you
blowing
out.
up. I need to scold my daughter. Exactly.
Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, that takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Okay.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Before I started getting in trouble, Mom was crazy overprotective. She wants me home at 7
Yoder is the
o'clock.
only sensible person
Still doesn't
right now.
excuse doing things you know are wrong. That's what makes
Jerry,
me so
please.
angry about this.
A word?
I know you know better.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't,
Jerry,
and you're not
please.
there.
I
At least when I'm in
really need
trouble,
to
she has
speak
to
with
look
you.
up from her bridge game for long enough to bail me out.
Yeah, well, you know what?
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted.
That was the sound of the vent opening.
She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jesse? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
Oh my god.
What?
And the way they make it look like a raptor was doing it, fidgeting with the
Well
door
done,
handle at
Jess.
first.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where
Oh
I
my
can see you
god,
this
Jerry,
time.
this is not the time!
Okay.
Dude!
I will. I mean it. Sorry.
That looks like the power console. Up there, at the top of the ladder.
Okay, so she's got that. Oh, okay, we've only got one area right now. Let's go here.
Alright. Looks like we press to open the
I
circuit in order to
I
turn
like the
power off.
story,
Here
but the
goes
characters are
nothing.
starting to get like some of the
Press to
characters
open.
and
Those
their
makes sense.
decisions are starting to get on my
Thousand now.
nerves.
We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky. We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first.
Okay. So then, how do we charge the capacitor?
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure.
But yeah,
release we're looking
I like the
I'll
overall
handle it.
story that's there. It's like an action-packed Jurassic Park. That's a no-go. Don't worry, boneheaded decisions in video games
I'm
go
gonna need some
together
help.
like Nutella and toast. That's fair. Help. Help.
Would you guys give me a hand with this valve?
I mean, it's
Won't
it's
budge.
only
Sure,
like
we open pickle jars too.
horror games or like games that have horror elements to them. In this case, the dinosaurs kind of act as that.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
We're gonna have to button mash here.
We got this.
Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
Okay, so where do we want to look? I don't think anything's
Glad
gonna
that
be
lava
up there.
flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
Jerry, can you not, like, can you just not? Oh, hello. JRPG characters also act like idiots?
compartment there.
Most of the
That
time.
could house the
90%
motor
of the
we're
time.
looking
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Ah, shoot. Hey, Raptors.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place.
Oh, well, that's not going to do anything.
Okay, I found what's holding
I feel like
the
it's a
motor
freaking
in
Mario
place.
Party
We
minigame.
don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
All right, come on.
That's it. The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
Great. We'll just switch over to you for that.
So, when do we close the circuit?
After we charge the capacitor?
Very good.
Yeah, well, you already told her the answer. How hard was that?
Are you trying to tell us something, Mr. Yoder?
Yes, that he's insecure about his own intelligence.
I'm quite capable, thank you.
1,
Oh,
2,
they changed it.
3,
Okay.
4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
You won 10 coins.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
Well, they all died. That's the end of the game, guys.
What's happening?
Laura? Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
What was that you were saying? Thought you said everything's just fine. Oh, wonderful. Hi there, Raptors. Come to put some pressure on us, did you?
Run for the ladder, Dima, before they can cut you off.
Let's try.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
These doors be open manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
It's the only
You
one.
know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Beardman's about to go toe-to-toe.
I'll let you know.
Okay. So I figure this is where we need to start. And that's where we need to get to.
Any more bright ideas?
Man, I thought we were gonna get an awesome action moment. Oh, okay. We can also walk over here. I thought we were gonna get an awesome action moment there, like Lee walking through the crowd of walkers that in the last episode of The Walking Dead season 1, where like he goes with an axe and a knife and he just slashes his way through them. I thought we were gonna get an awesome moment like that,
Jumps
and I'm sure we still will.
All right.
But
I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
3-on-1. That's not fair for the
Always throw
Raptors.
the doctor lady
True.
down there. That would distract them.
Don't go. You could die.
I could also live.
Don't count me out yet.
I like most of the characters in this game. Nima is annoying at times, and I don't think we've really seen Sorkin's full motivations. Yet, anyway. Okay, what do we got? Okay.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills.
I thought you hated him.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Okay. That was nice of you. Great.
Oscar! Company! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick.
Oh, you're tempting fate, my friend.
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Oh, crap. No!
Oscar, get on your feet, Oscar, run!
I hate how so many QuickTime events have instant death. It's an extremely unforgiving system that way.
Oscar! Company! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick.
I mean, it's doable, no doubt, but...
Too slow, you dumb lizard.
actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
You earned the achievement of Face Muncher. There we go. I also hate the rotating ones, but they're not nearly as bad as the circle
Go for
ones.
it. No choice.
Oh boy.
You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you!
Please tell me he's gonna kill three rappers. Crap.
Oscar, get up, get up!
Ooh. Oh. That raptor is getting revenge for the scar. Ooh.
There's nothing you can do.
Oh, that was 10. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said canonical deaths. pain of already knowing who dies and lives. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, crap.
No law! Help! Get ready!
I mean, yeah, that's with any Telltale game when someone's playing it.
That was their fear response.
And you've already
Something about
played
this
it.
place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to.
That was 11.
Thanks.
So we're at the end of the chapter here.
Are you okay, Billy?
Hey, where's Nima?
What the hell do you think?
Dude,
What
chill.
Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his.
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
No, but seriously, where's Nima?
1,000 of you. He knew it, and he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me.
Please
how
kill
you're
her.
gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine. Remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that?
There she is. Okay.
It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Is that Oscar?
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
Oof. That's not Oscar. Who is that? Wait, is that Decaf?
Oh my god, he's alive!
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks? Yes, yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Well, that's the obvious point we're supposed to go to.
Laura?
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu. Without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
So that's clearly what they wanted
This
us to
guy's
find.
dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, yes, he does.
That's Decaf.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
The victim is being kept alive by
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh!
God. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this?
Decaf.
You knew? I'll kill you!
And that's a good place to stop. Man, things are getting good. Okay, that should have just entered us into episode 4. Yes, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, dude. I don't want aquatic dinos. Ah, dude. I do like the little menu animations they do, though. Okay. Yeah. We are done with Jurassic Park for today. Crap is the PG terminology. I believe lots of cartoons have used crap. Oh man, I know episode 4 is called The Survivors, but Fishbait would have been such a better name. What is it? It's Sharkbait Brouhaha. That's what it is from freaking Finding Nemo. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm also probably going to need to do some changes here. Okay. Right now it's just going to be a white screen, but it'll change. Let me... I'm not going to change the title, but I do want to change the game. Just so that it's actually, like, correct. Okay, there we go. Can I save this now? Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I can go here. I need to open this. There we go. Widescreen. That's my favorite game. Yeah, alright, smart Alec. Oh, my category still says Jurassic Park. What's with that? I changed it over on my dashboard. Dude. I don't get it. I put in a new category and I hit update information. I don't know. Maybe it can detect that I'm not doing Ocarina of Time. But it shouldn't... If that's the case, it shouldn't detect Jurassic Park either. Oh well. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let me get my... Oh, wait. Hang on. I need to check something before I start this. It should be good. It should be good. It should be fine. I will say this, in true Telltale fashion, I'm really excited to see what the next episode brings. So, okay. Let me start my recording. So, actually, earlier today, I finished part of the Forest Temple. We will be finishing the Forest Temple, and then doing... Oh, I should get my cursor off the screen. We will be finishing Forest Temple and probably starting and finishing Fire Temple, and then we'll see where we are time-wise. I learned that's a quick way to deal with these with the Scopulas. So we already killed one of the ghosts. Or I already killed one of the ghosts. And I got the bow. Fun fact, when I record this off stream, and actually even as I'm recording it on screen right now, I am only capturing my desktop audio, basically. My my microphone is not being captured at all. I think that's just arrows in vanilla. Yep. It's just arrows. That's alright. And that is because for the video I'm recording this for, I will actually be going back and doing voiceover stuff. So I don't there would be no point in recording my microphone. In fact, if I did, I would actually have to go back and basically re-record the gameplay anyway. There would be no point to recording my microphone. So I don't. Okay. Yep, boss key. Okay, so now I want to say we drop down here. Okay, this was the room I wanted to drop down. Yay. Not the right area. This was where I thought I was. No, 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 no. Oh, why are two of them on me? Now he splits into three. There we go, finally. God, I hate wall masters. Technically, they're floor masters in this game, but I don't really care. Found a small key. Great. I want to say before I did the randomizer, I didn't actually even know about that room. But the randomizer lists all the rooms that have chests in the game, so... Wait, why would I want to be here? I don't want to be here. Or wait, maybe... Maybe the hallway's supposed to be untwisted? I know I got a ghost with the hallway untwisted. So... And we shouldn't have to defeat the blue ghost again. I mean, we still have to defeat the purple ghost. Not the purple, the orange ghost. But this is the area where you take down the blue ghost. Oh, no, 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 this is the orange ghost. Okay, cool. Hi there, buddy. And now he's stuck to this one painting here. There's actually a very simple technique you can do here. Literally, it makes this a super easy fight. But most people don't know you can stun them and make them appear. So what they do is they hold up their shield and block it when it starts spinning, and that halts it and makes it show up. It's only, I mean, it's probably slower by 30 seconds, give or take. Oh, I already went through here. Still gives me hearts. Because this is the blue ghost hallway. I must have not even realized the orange ghost was here. I guess. I'm gonna go with that. Oh no, okay. I don't think I had a small key. Yes, Navi, I know about the Wall Masters. Oh, that's right. Their fire reignites. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. Nope. That's not what you want to do at all. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Where's the re-entry point? Oh, okay, yeah, it's right over here. No! Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. That's how you want to do that. Because then... Oh, well... Except that you keep going through the cutscene. We'll just avoid these guys this time. Okay, so this unlocks this. Okay, and this is right. Yeah, okay, I got it. Ceiling drops. Make a run for the chest. I know what to do. You shoot this portrait. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Right. This is a super simple puzzle. Nope. There we go. As long as you have the Deku nuts for it, it's a very simple, very fast boss fight. Well, boss fight. You just watch for the one that spins here. Also, the purple one looks kind of like Raven from Teen Titans. There we go. 4 fires. And we have the boss key, so at this point we just head down. But I see that treasure chest, so... I don't think we needed to do anything with the very first rotation. There's this switch. And I know there's a Skulltula somewhere around here. Nothing there. I got a single bundle of arrows. Not the right rotation. Maybe this first rotation has the Skulltula? Because I think this is how it starts. Oh, well, there's the other switch. The Skulltula's here. Okay, well that's over where it would be. Oh, there are... Okay, I get it now. There are the doorways, and the doors kind of line. Ah, there it is. Okay, I just missed it. Okay. And I'm trying to go this way, so it should be another push. Let's do it with swag strats. Oops. There we go. Okay, where is he going to? Shoot, where is he? Banking on this one? Nope. This one. This one. Crap. It's okay. Let me put hookshot over taking nuts. Well, nothing. Great. forget I have my whirl on. Alright. Well, it's not great. We're not at full health. But... Great. So he's running away. This looks right. No! Shoot. I had it, and then I accidentally hit left. Left C button. This one's it. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, well. Crap. No! What? Why is it not aiming properly? Like, I'm Z-targeting him. It should be going right back at him. Same with if I were to use a bottle. But the bottle is considered by far to be, or considered to be by far more difficult. 3 hearts? Okay. I forget if... I don't think hearts reset unless you actually exit the full dungeon. Yeah, pots don't reset unless you exit the full dungeon. Which means I'm at 3 hearts. Oh my gosh, break the pot. Break the... There we go. Okay, so yeah, I already cleared these. So we are at 3 hearts for every future try of this dungeon. There we go. Okay, come on. No, it should be this one. Oops. didn't work. Oof. Okay, come on. Ugh. Darn, that was going really well. Come on, 3 hearts. Oh. 3 hearts is the rarest drop from Skulltulas, so I'm not surprised I didn't get it, but I would have liked it. Oh, that aligned beautifully right there. I think this guy's it. Yep. He's the real deal. Okay. No, there. This guy. Oh, that was stupid. Ah, come on. What? No! I always hated Phantom Ganon as a boss. Okay, come on, Skulltula. Oh, okay, alright, you're just gonna use an arrow when I used hookshot? Okay, fine. Fine, Link. That one's it. Now he rides back. And then others start to show up. This guy? This guy. Nope. Crap. This guy. Is it this guy? Nope. Oh, that is actually him. Oh my god, what is that aiming though? I hate Phantom Ganon, but I believe I can do this. still not entirely sure what like how to tell the difference between fake Phantom Ganon and real Phantom Ganon. Okay, I got a heart out of it. I will accept it. Okay, come on, come on, come on. There we go. When I do Forest Temple, like, I want to get in and out as fast as possible. Forest Temple itself contains a decent number of chests, a good amount of which are fairly easy to get to. This guy. No! I had the correct one, and because it thought I was selecting a freaking bottle... You're the right one. Because it thought I was selecting a freaking bottle, it, like, canceled my bow. Okay. You're not it. Actually, yeah, you are. There we go. You? Yeah. Maybe I need more room between Phantom Ganon and myself. What is with the... Like, this is supposed to be auto-aim. Crap. It's basically supposed to be an aimbot. Come on. There we go. Finally. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. Alright. Onward to Fire Temple. We do need to do one thing before Fire Temple, but thankfully it's actually right on our path to Fire Temple, so... Well, more or less. And actually we can do a cool way, we have a cool way we can do it too. Do 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 do. Another thing that's making this tough is that actually I'm only going with like hearts bosses give us, which means I'm gonna be looking at going into the final, like going into Ganon's Tower with 11 hearts at the end of everything. Which isn't a problem for Ganon himself, but the rest of the tower... But yeah, I mean, so we're gonna be hurting for hearts quite a bit. Because, and I think I'm actually mistaken about this, because I want to say there's at least one you can get from minigames or something, but with there being 11 hearts you can get just by doing bosses and finishing dungeons. That would leave 9 hearts or 36 pieces of heart within the game. Which means there are two ways of looking at it. One, you could look at it and say that's, you know, that's a lot I'm missing out on. Or you could look at it and go, well, you know, all things considered, that's a lot. You could easily go to 4 or even 8 of those places. I'm sure if I really sat and thought about it just from memory, I know how to get like 4 or 8 pieces of heart. But it's all out of the way. And not really needed for what I'm doing for this series, so. Or rather, this video. So, fun fact, in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, there are these adorable little creatures that are with the Great Deku Tree in that game, called the Koroks. The Koroks are the children of the forest. In this game, the Kokiri are called the children of the forest, and that's because the Kokiri actually become the Koroks. So, if I recall correctly, the Great Flood that's there, where they see like flood Hyrule, is like a point where several races evolved. So the Zora actually became the bird people we see in Wind Waker. The Kokiri became the Koroks. And there are actually Gorons on the high sea. But I want to say the Gorons basically just moved to extremely high ground. So basically, you wouldn't see them in Wind Waker anyway. Yo, hey Fernando, how you doing? Where am I even going? Oh, okay, this is the tree from the beginning of the game. Oh, actually. This is going to be faster. Okay, from here we go right, left, and forward. We need to get into the Goron City. So rather than going out of Kokiri Forest, over to Kakariko, up Death Mountain, and into Goron City, we just go through the Lost Ones. So much simpler. How many Skulltulas do I even have? 15. Okay. We're gonna save. I have to go. It's 11:30 here, and I have to go to sleep for school tomorrow. Oh, well, that's fine. It's about 12:30 for me, so. I hope you have a good night, Fernando. Oh, this is not the right level. Wait. Oh, well. Okay. What? Aw, dude. Seriously? Got it. Oh, there you are, buddy. Hey. Alright, see you, Fernando. Alright, cool. We got the go on up to. We're gonna go grab a skull real quick. Come on. There we go. Arrows. There we go. Hang on. No! Well, I was about to say, well, at least we didn't fall to the bottom level, and then I almost fell to the bottom level. Then I caught myself. Okay. No! We still didn't fall to the bottom level. For those wondering why I don't simply walk across it, like, just going straight forward, it's much slower that way, because since it's such a thin area, it's easy to fall off, so I need to move slower. There we go. No! And now we fell to the bottom layer. Which is fine, I needed these pots in case they have arrows. Which they do, yay! It's okay, it's not that far of a climb back up. Okay. Alright, we'll just inch across this slowly. No! Ooh, that was close. Also, let me swap to my Goron tunic real quick. Oh, man! Shoot. I forgot. Maybe we can... Oh, that kind of works, actually. There we go. Okay, now we want to drop down to the bottom level. I don't want to read the floor mat. Do I know the Prelude of Light? I don't think I do yet. No. Prelude of Light is like the last thing you learn. Okay, I'm trying to think how I want to do this then. Actually, I don't even remember what vanilla requirements are for Prelude of Light. Why don't I just pick up the pot? God, I want to say Prelude of Light needs Forest and Fire Temple. Oh! Okay, all I have to do is return to the Temple of Time. That's good. Because we're going to take advantage of that. And then we probably won't ever use it. Actually, and then we'll use it twice more in our playthrough. Actually, this isn't even where I wanted to go, but it'll work. Oh, no, wait. Ah, shoot. I know the order of operations I want to do here. I want to enter Fire Temple. Just enough to get the Bolero Fire. Then I want to go back through Goron City, down to Kakariko. There we go. It is something that grows over time. Bolero of Fire. Down A, right down, right down. Down A, right down, right down. There we go. Alright, we got Bolero. We got Bolero of Fire, so we now have 2 of the 6 warp songs. We're about to get another. Link's just like, whoa! Where'd he go? Alright. There we go. Alright, so now that we have the Bolero of Fire, we can warp back here easily. Now we want to go back through Goron City. Wait. Oh no, I guess this does take me to Quan City. The area doesn't light up until you get closer. Well, I don't even know how I did that quick spin there. Doesn't matter. Oh, these are back, so. Arrows. Cool. Yeah, so the Bolero fire will put us right back where we want to be. Also, what am I up to? 16 sculptors, actually. There we go. Forgot about this sculptor here. Why does the Gorn go down so far? It goes past the loading zone for Kakariko. Doesn't matter if we get there before the sun goes down or not. Because the bridge is broken. We made it before nighttime officially started anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Upright, upright, left up. Upright, upright, left up. There we go. This is actually one of 2 songs we're going to get. So now we've got half of the warp songs. We still need the Serenade of Water, the Requiem of Spirit, and the Nocturne of Shadow. But those come with progressing through the game, so, you know. Alright. This is actually not the preferred setup of items and songs for what we're going to do next, but it's what we've got. So. So we've got all the optional songs, I think. The non-warp songs. Yeah, we have all the side songs. Oh, hey look, it's a giant skeleton. Or giant Staphos. I think those are called Mega Staphos. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they're just called giant Staphos. Oh, God, I love this music. Too bad we're not going to be here too long. Alright. So now we're in Lake Highland. Alright, I think we go to the Scarecrow below. that song, baby. Why? That's what I can't tell you. Good golly. Okay, maybe it was top Scarecrow? If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me know. Shoot. I don't remember the... Like... That actually worked. I don't mean I can remember. No, okay, so it's literally just rocking back and forth. Okay, cool. I mean, I can do that. So now... Shoot. Now I want to play Prelude Light. But I don't remember what it is. Upright, 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 left up. There we go. Now we will go activate the Scarecrow song as adult. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Crap. Well, that was a nice dive right there. All right. Wait. Oh. I have the hook shot over the button. I had the ocarina on. What? I think that was supposed to say night. Night, shiny. Wait. Shoot. Come on. Is there a way to erase your Scarecrow song? I feel like somewhere in your songs there should be a Scarecrow song. But there's not. I mean, I could easily solve this. That's where I learned Prelude of Light. Shoot. Just missed it. Okay. So wait, so it's... Alright, so it's... Left, right, left, up, left, right, left, right. No? Left, right, left, up, left, right, left, right. How is that not it? No, that's where I started experimenting and seeing. That's where I was looking through my inventory. Okay, wait, maybe it's right, left, right, left, left, up, left, up. That's not it either. Then maybe it's right, left, right, down, left, up, right, left. There we go. Okay, hang on. I'm going to have to write this down on my phone because I didn't mean to do that weird combination. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Cool. Okay. Scarecrow song. Right. Right, left. Right, down. Left, up. Right, left. There we go. Cool. Oh, and I can switch back to Twitch now. So now I can do... There we go. Bolero Fire. Alright, so now we can do Fire Temple. And that'll be the last thing I do. Alright, so first things first. Like, he gets through seemingly without a boss key, so I can't die. Oh, they took this chanting out in later editions of the game, I believe. Later versions of the game. Yeah, I can just walk on lava, no big deal. Oh. Well, I mean, I will eventually take damage from it. But I shouldn't freak out if I get, like... if I, like, fall into it. You know what? This is where I might actually start needing help from the tracker. Oh. All right. Well, alright then. That's right. See ya, Keese. Oh, no, that's fine. Just... Oh, you jerk bat. we don't actually want to hit the switch yet. There we go. Oh, okay. We're in the maze now. I hear the Skulltula. What is this room again? Oh. Cool. That is... I guess that's Boulder Maze lower chest. Oh no, that was side room, never mind. This is lower chest. No! No! Oh my god. Why though? Whatever. Not worth the energy. Alright, well, several things are sped up. Oh, the block got pushed back. Crap. That's okay. 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 Now we're back in the maze. Whoops. Okay. We need to head over this way. I think. That is a dead end. Over here, maybe? Yes. Over here. Alright, let's take this a little slower. Ooh, okay. There's that, but that doesn't really do much. Okay, there we go. I forget what this is. Is this the hammer chest? No, it's the map chest. I know how maps work. Oh, okay, right. Oh, okay, wait, I know. That didn't just end right there. That room didn't just end right there. There's a door I neglected to take. Because I didn't go up here. And I didn't go up here and through the door. I went up here and over the fence. Oh, okay, wait. So now I can activate the Scarecrow song, which is right, left, right, down, left, up, right, left. There we go. Okay. So now... Hey, buddy. There we go. There we go. don't even know what this is normally. Scarecrow, or the Scutula is up here. Yep. And there's another one somewhere around here. Shoot. Okay, that's how we can do this. If I get to the very top. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the Scutula. Yep. Okay. Crap. No! No! You fall all the way down? Dude. Well, it's not the hammer, it's not the compass, and it's not the map. I don't know what's in this chest. Probably a small key. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're here. Do I have to do the Scarecrow song again? Yeah, I do. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. Okay. What sucks is the Scarecrow doesn't have a red dot when you can hookshot to him. He's just kind of there. So you have to do some guesswork. But it also makes you think you can't hookshot to him, which is stupid. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that's actually a really close timer. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're gonna give the Scarecrow just one more. Yeah, so we'll give the scarecrow chest one more good try, and if I fall off again, we're gonna be done for the night. Well, okay, that works. I actually really wish I unlocked this. It would give me a faster shortcut back. Alright, maybe we should unlock the shortcut first. Actually, I haven't needed the bow yet. Oops. Okay. No! No! Okay then. Alright, well, that's where we will end off stream for today. I'll record the rest of Fire Temple off screen. We'll see about Water Temple. I don't know whether I'll do that on screen or off screen. But, frankly, I'm tired. When I get tired, my patience is not at its best. So before I get too angry at this game, because it has giant pits you can fall down that reset your progress a long way, I'm going to just call it a night right there. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm Ninjasifi, and I will see you guys in the next stream you show up to. Bye-bye.